smoke my cabinet. There we go. Self some space here. Mute my stream so there's no echo. How's everyone doing? Happy Sunday, everybody. Alrighty. Refresh that. Chew is in the house. Been a minute. Luminary Sunfish and Egg Like Girl. Alaskan Assassin Adventures is in the house. Good to see you, pal. Chew, it's been a minute, man. It's so nice to see you. Justin Lynch, The Empty Pan, Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Really Cool was in earlier. We are going to be supporting Justin's channel today, so if you want to win a GoldBack, go to Justin's channel, comment hashtag GoldBack on his latest short, and make sure you're subscribed, and we can hook you up. Get a few minutes to pour in. We're going to start doing our normal weekly entries. There we go. Lumi dropping Justin's link there. Hashtag GoldBack on his latest short. Subscribe to his channel. We're going to boost Justin up today. Anthony Serrano's in the house. Good to see you, Anthony. We'll be doing a little gold prospecting today. Sluicing for some gold. These cons are a mix of, let's call it a bucket cleanup. Sort of like thirds of bottoms of buckets, which are normally really good. So we're going to see how we do today with those. Here I am as always on top chat on my own stream. Nice, Justin. Pepper beef, pepper broccoli. Good stuff. I got a stew going in the crock pot today, so that's going to be ATC supper. Hopefully it's not going to be one of these days. Elon deciding to do Elon stuff right away. We do have thunder and lightning in the area, guys, so hopefully that doesn't happen too much, but pepper beef, broccoli, onions, awesome. Show you what we got here for cons. We got our GoldBacks going. Alaskan Assassin, the absolute legend. Nobody really in for 20 bucks. Main Girl fundraiser, gotcha. I'll see what I can do with that. I know the YouTube takes its cut, but I'll make sure that Lila gets that for you, nobody. All right, 14 legends watching. You're a legend, nobody. And that gives you 20 entries actually to win a bag of gold, paid it. So there you go. Oh, giveaway. You're the man, dude. You're the man. All right. So, 16 legends watching. Chat's moving awful slow for what I'm used to, but that's okay. Sometimes these things start slowly on a Sunday. One number only. Between 1 and 50. Following ghosts. Good to see you, brother. One number only. Between 1 and 50. Following ghosts. An absolute legend. Fantastic artist. And an awesome member of the community. Who donated some awesome prizes to Main Girls Raffle, which took place Friday. And I know the two ladies that won those prizes following ghosts are super stoked. All right, so the opening entries always go quickly. I'm going to give it another minute or so, and we're going to move on to the next one. We give a whack of these away right off the bat. So Alaskan Assassin Adventures won the gold pay dirt from the GoldBack giveaway last week. He picked the envelope that had the black and gold GoldBack. That black and gold GoldBack has been replaced, and someone could actually win another bag this week. Also, not to mention, big pay dirt drawing is going to be coming up in 2 weeks' time exactly. So not next Sunday, the Sunday after, we're going to do the huge Troubled One pay dirt giveaway. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have 5 bags of pay dirt. Get that goals. All right, legends. The number was 13. Lumi guessed 12. She was the closest. Congratulations, Lumi. Another entry for you to win some golds. All right, legends, go ahead. Another number between 1 and 50. Go ahead. Florida Storm Chasing Adventures in the house. Good to see you. Lumi has been on a hot streak lately. Dina Littlehale, welcome in. Dina always likes to know where the cons are coming from. Some are actually from Coos Canyon. This is like a bottom of the bucket special that we're going to be doing today. Call it a shed cleanup, if you will. But there are some Coos Canyon cons. A very, very little bit of New Hampshire cons from the WAM, and my regular cons. This is just, like I said, a cleanup. I did go through my equipment since last week. I was not happy with our bubble production, and I can pretty much guarantee you we're going to get more bubbles today. All right, legends, one number only, 1 in 50. Let's give her. I'm going to fix this music because I do believe that it is just replaying the same bloody song over and over. We'll get that fixed because that would drive me nuts to go 2.5 hours listening to that same song. All right. Fishy Cooking with Jose, welcome in, mi amigo. That number was 34. Justin Winch was the closest. Congrats, Justin. There's an entry for you. Go ahead, guys. One number only. Between 1 and 50, new draw. Let's go. Let's get these entries going out there. Dano is in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Texas Donna is here. Good to see you, Donna. Congrats on your big win of the Following Ghost drawing. You're going to love that. Check your email, Donna, because I did copy email Following Ghost and copied both you and Dorothy. Sebastian, good to see you, Sebastian. Welcome back, man. Good to see some new faces that came in from the main grower raffle on Friday. Is this the American dream? This is kind of the Canadian dream, my friend. MG, welcome in. Give you a wrench, MG, so you can connect around. Grow your channel if you have one. And thank you, Lumi. We are supporting Justin Winch today. All right, legends. That number was 29, and the winner with 28 was Dina Littlehill. Congrats, Dina. There's an entry for you, young lady. All right, folks, let's go. One number only between 1 and 50. You guys know at the beginning to reward all you guys that show up early. I like to give out a whole lot of entries. One number only, 1 and 50. Jeff Kendall, I know you from around, man. I'll get you a wrench. Welcome in. You connect around with some of these awesome channels in here. Adam Weiss, welcome in. B&B Paper Prospecting, hello, welcome into you as well, sir. We're guessing a number between 1 and 50, like we always do every weekend. For free entries, the big gold Pater giveaway is going to be in 2 weeks from today. Cowboy Joe, welcome in. One number and one number only, guys. Thank you, Lou. There is, hey, Angie and Rick. Good to see you, Angie. All right. One number only, folks, between 1 and 50. Okay, let me just double check here. All right. All right, so I should explain this. I know Cowboy Joe's a bit new here. Cowboy Joe picked 2 numbers. I saw that he had one of the closest numbers earlier. He retracted it. So Cowboy Joe, if you have the same number as someone else, you don't have to retract it. I did see that you picked 23. Same as Adam. So both Adam and Cowboy Joe, I'm going to give both of you guys an entry. Congratulations, guys. Oh, Way Cool had it too. That's right. Good catch, legends. Thanks for keeping me accountable. Way Cool. That's an entry for you as well. So that's what we do around here. If multiple people pick the same number, I don't want people to have to retract and stuff. I want to keep it simple. We had multiple entries. As well, when people you can make donations to buy entries, super chats. Every dollar is an entry. And that being said, some people will actually buy, say, like 5 entries and give them to chat. When someone does that, everyone that picks the right number gets 5 entries. No worries, Cowboy Joe. I do run it a little differently. I don't know if you've been on other channels where they do this, where they keep asking people to pick until the number's picked, and then they lose track, and it's just too much. So I like to keep it really simple. Donna says she had 23. No, I was on the last one, Don. That was on the last one. Awesome. All right, let's give away one more, and then we're going to start getting into some golds, guys. One number only, between 1 and 50. Let's go, legends. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate you being here. Been hot in Florida, says Adam. I bet it's been pretty cold up here, actually. Not gonna lie. It's supposed to warm up tomorrow. All right, guys, get your guesses in. 2-0 Edmonton. Empty Pan, you're a Florida fan, aren't you? I mean, congratulations. You guys took out the Leafs, but man. So Rufus, stick around. There are a lot of mods. Oh, no worries, Angie. Glad to hear you got it. There are a lot of mods. Stick around and I'll give you a blue jacket. The reason we do that is so people can connect to other channels. Unfortunately, I don't know why YouTube does this, but they don't let you connect to one another through a chat unless you're a mod, which makes us have to mod up everyone. It's a real pain in the butt. So Lumi there, my girl, dropping the Lucy Warren's world. Welcome in, Lucy. Lumi's dropping the thing. We're going to Justin's channel, Justin Winch. Comment #GoldBack on his latest short. It's the Troubled One Pay Dirt one. Yeah, for your chance to win a GoldBack today, just like Angie just won. All right. Last chance, guys. One number only, between 1 and 50. Win yourself a free entry. For sure, Adam. All right. All right, guys. That number was 14. The closest was Dina with 15. Congrats, Dina. Another entry for you. Dina's starting to heat up. She's on a roll. Awesome stuff. So I'll give you guys a look. Here's the bottom of the bucket. This week's cons. So nice looking dark cons. These are a few bottoms of the buckets. Usually, I know when we process the bottom of the bucket and the bottoms of the pans and such is where the gold hangs out. So awesome. There you go, Justin. Chasing cheddar with Curtis. I know you, man. Give you a wrench so you can connect it around as well. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Angie. That's 2 entries for Angie into the upcoming huge gold pay dirt draw. I actually would love to see Angie panning some gold. That would be absolutely awesome. For those of you that want to buy entries, the drawing is in 2 weeks. Of course, we do have a free entry draw because I give away the free entries as well. But anybody who wins, if you don't have a gold pan, that's okay. I'm going to make sure that I get one included with the pay dirt for you. All right. So let's get Dirt Russell or Sluicy friends set up here. I want to make sure, as I'm looking, we're going to change this camera angle a little. Because I am promising you guys some epic bubbleness today, I think. I took all of my sluice pump apart this week, and I found that some of the turbine was clogged. And I was doing a great job of doing sluicing things for the gold, but not creating enough turbulence to make good bubbles. And you all know up in here that ATC is all about finding good gold and making good bubbles. Oh yeah, baby. That's the ticket right there. Oh yeah, that's running much better. In fact, I'm gonna have to turn that speed down a little now to adjust. Beautiful. Emojis getting thrown out everywhere. Photos Against Anxiety's in the house. Great to see you, Photos. So for anyone who's never set up a sluice, I'm going to show you something. Not enough people show this. So if you look in that sluice, you see where you have the crossover V right there? That's what you want to see near the top of your sluice all the time. That tells you it's running properly. I've even seen people with long tom sluices in the creek that are able to make that happen multiple times. But there you go. There's a much better sluice angle for you. Got all the stickers and all the goodness in there. Yeah, no spam, dude. All right. Let's get some bubble action going, guys. Skipjack Cindy's in the house. Good to see you, Cinders. Oh, yeah. We're going to keep these bubbles handy. We're making a good crop of bubbles today, guys. It's just going to happen. Camera's a little low. I know y'all like seeing my socks every week, but it doesn't have to be that low. There we go. Speaking of bubbles, Lumi sent me our good friend Bubbles from Finding Nemo, so we're going to give give the shot into the bubbles for good luck. Try not to get some in my eyes this week. Oh yeah, there we go. That's gonna happen. Bubbles back. Bubbles back in Bubbles' resting spot. Yes, I didn't blind myself. Thanks, there. See how Sluice is running? See, now that you adjust you add bubbles, it adds takes away from the viscosity of the water. And then you got to turn your sluice back up. Always adjusting, but we're looking good now. Got bubbles in the water. Let's chop these cons up a bit. So this week's cons, as I mentioned, come from 2 U.S. states and 1 Canadian province, which is crazy. Oh yeah, those bubbles are starting to percolate. Tim Ivans is in the house. Good to see you, Tim. Oh, those! I was gonna add some more way cool, some bubbles, but I know it doesn't look like much now, but we'll see. Tomcat Josh is in the house. Good to see you, brother. Tomcat won the awesome caricature drawing from Randy, who is Flounder Pounder, and his wife Barbie in Oregon. Thank you so much, Josh, for supporting Lila. Appreciate you, brother, as always. Lumi has dropped the link. We're going to go over to Justin Lynch's channel and comment hashtag GoldBack on his latest short, which is the Trouble One Pay Dirt short. And win yourself a GoldBack and maybe even a bag of gold pay dirt today. Happy Sunday, Barry Barry. King's Gold, New York, Josephus in the house. Good to see you, Joseph. B&B Peter prospecting. 5 for Justin, 5 for chat. You're an absolute legend, sir. Give me a second here. I'm gonna like that. Let's do 5 entries for chat right now. And if we have more than one winner, then we have more than one person getting the 5 entries. One number only between 1 and 50 legends. Go ahead. Otterman, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. We got 5 entries up for grabs, guys. One number only between 1 and 50. Mary's in the house. Good to see you, Mary. Just in time, we're guessing a number 1 and 50, between 1 and 50. 5 entries up for grabs. Swiggy fan, good to see you, Swiggy. Swiggy, that goes for you as well, man. We're guessing one number between 1 and 50 for 5 entries. Graciously donated by B&B Pater, absolute legend. All right. Let's see who won. Love it when you guys make it easy on you. Number was 22. Guessed right on the nose by Otterman. Congrats, Otterman. Italian bushcraft cooking, man. Great to see you here. If it ain't rigged, you ain't doing it right, eh, Mary? Outfish Ontario's in the house. Good to see you, brother. Sydney Cat. Good to see you as well. That's good to hear, Joseph. Who needs a dog who's afraid of a snuffer bottle? Anything's in the house. I miss Bob flyby. Good to see you, brother. Good bass fishing lately, Bob's been doing. As good as you can be bass fishing. Hendrick Statson, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for swinging in. Yeah, this is going to be a good crop of bubbles this week, I can tell. Awesome. There we go. Lumi dropping the link. We're going over to Justin Lynch's channel. His latest short, which is Troubled One Pater. You'll see the bag right on the thumbnail of his short. Subscribe and comment hashtag GoldBack for your chance to win a GoldBack and maybe even a bag of Troubled One Pater if you pick the right envelope. All right, Adam, you absolute legend. 5 for Adam, 5 for chat. Means I'm gonna have to stop sluicing, which is okay. All right, legends. One number, only between 1 and 50. Go ahead. For 5 entries. And if there's multiple winners, that means multiple people get 5 entries. Courtesy of my good friend Adam Weiss, an absolute legend and a great community supporter of both the gold and the fishing communities. I miss Marvin coming in. Not on my game today, man. Kruger's Auto Repairs in the house. Good to see you, man. How do you not have a wrench here? There we go. We're going to hook Kruger up for sure. Welcome in, brother. David Danderian, welcome in, my friend. This is for 5 entries. Give it another minute since there's 5 entries on the line, guys. If you have 32, that's fine. If you duplicate numbers, it's fine. If 2 people have the same number, they're each going to get 5 entries. We don't make people pick separate numbers here. It's a pain. Too much of a pain to keep track of. Gentlemen, prospectors in the house. Good to see you. Oh, no worries, B&B. GP and Mama Bird in the house. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now the party can really get started. So, regardless, the number was indeed 32. So Lumi and B&B Pater, congratulations. That's, oh, got them at right 5 here. 5 entries each. In the upcoming Pater draw. Coming up quick, 2 weeks time, guys. Make sure, I got to make sure I give Troubled One 2 weeks notice to make sure that he's got enough gold on hand to go 5 bags of Pater. We are going to have a 1 grammer, 2 half grammars, a quarter grammer, and something, probably another quarter grammer or half grammer for the members. It's going to be a rockin' giveaway. I'll take a little time again and thank everyone that showed up Friday for Main Girl's fundraiser. It went really, really well. She was super pleased, touched. You guys are absolute legends. Even the folks that couldn't donate, that just came by to support, it means everything to everybody. The community is where it's at, right? So, Uncle Jimmy. I had an uncle named Jimmy. 5 for Adam, 5 for chat. Adam, you absolute legend. You guys gonna keep me away from the sluice. What do we got going on here, Katie? We are running a sluice, running some dirt through it, trying to find ourselves some natural placer gold. All right. Okay, legends. One number only between 1 and 50, and this is for 5 entries again, courtesy of my good buddy Adam Weiss. Welcome in, Katie, by the way. Stick around, I'll give you make you a mod so you can connect around with some of the awesome channels in here. Just stick around a bit and prove you're a human being. We do like our human beings around here. It is 4:15, 45 minutes till the bar opens, Donna. Just give you your count. Oh, Katie, that's awesome. Lapidary, so that's cutting and polishing stones. I absolutely love that. Let's get Katie a wrench. Welcome, everybody, welcome Katie into the community. Any of the rock and gem and all those awesome hobbies, welcome in this community for sure. Make sure, Katie, you're connecting around. Now you've got blue, you can go to other people's channel and sub up. Same here, Empty Pen. I'm not a gem guy. Like it's actually pretty impressive, but I keep my gems in a jar. I plan to do something with them someday. I just don't know what that something is. All right. Last few moments, guys, for 5 entries, courtesy of my buddy Adam Weiss. One number only, between 1 and 50. Awesome, legends. Bob Klusman, huh? Welcome in, Bob. Good to see you just in time if you want to enter a number between 1 and 50. One number only. We'll be drawing for 5 entries, courtesy of Adam Weiss, into the huge upcoming gold giveaway, which is happening in 2 weeks. The big drawing. Looking at almost over $400 worth of gold we'll be giving away. Actually, let me check something first here. All right. So, see who picked the number or the closest to the number. All right, legends. So the number was 11, the closest with a guess of 14. Chasing Cheddar with Curtis. Congrats, Curtis. 5 entries for you, and that's courtesy of Adam Weiss, my friend. Congrats. Awesome, Bob. Great to hear. I'm not going to lie, it hasn't been the best spring here weather-wise. I've not done hardly any of the fishing that I wanted to. Between the rain and the cold weather, everything's behind. The pikeweed and the bassweed isn't up yet, so it's just been a really, really strange year. But business is about to pick up. We're going to hit highs in the 70s and low 80s this week, so it's going to happen. Just like these bubbles are starting to happen. All right, let's rake our bubble crop and give some more room for it to grow. King's Gold says more bubbles. We can do that for you guys, no problem. Prospecting, welcome in. Good to see you. Wonder what happens if I do this. Wow. That gives it a nice bubble base. You can see there's some bigger ones in there. Cute. Great to see you, Hearts of Gold, by the way. All these generous donators for the chat, making me fall behind on my sluicing, but we're almost at the halfway point where we can take a look in the sluice, see if we got anything shiny in there. Yeah, make sure you guys, like Tim just did, go over, sub to Justin's channel, type hashtag GoldBack in his latest short. Win yourself a GoldBack today and maybe even a bag of gold pater, which is all paid for. Oh, Mary. What would I do without your loving compliments every Sunday, Mary? There you go, Justin. We'll get you there. We're getting you there. I know you were at 83 when I started this, so. Still early in the proceedings. Deborah Potts, so good to see you. I know Deborah from the fishing community. Awesome person. Clean my hand here. Can't use my keyboard properly. Deborah, let's get you a jacket. Holy smokes, man. There we go, Deborah. Now you can connect around. Almost at the halfway point where we can start checking our sluice. This is a hodgepodge of cons. Bottom of the buckets this week. Just kind of a shed cleanup type of deal. would you be, Mary, without Canadians? Mega Dog's in the house. Was it for Canadians, you wouldn't have penicillin. And you'd still probably be walking around with polio or diabetes. And that phone you're watching me on, we invented that too, Mary. And of course, as Justin just mentioned, we wouldn't have maple syrup, which would give you the diabetes, which we created the cure for. You're from Winnipeg, Deborah. Awesome. From the Pig in Manitoba. I'm in Ontario here, myself. All right. Hopefully our gold picks up. I do see some, mind you. There is a few bits up there near the top. But as you can see, we are halfway through these awesome looking cons. And that's all we got near the top. So let's hope business picks up today. But hey, it is prospecting and you can't win them all. But yeah, used to seeing way more than that at the halfway point, but Wes Hatful in the house. Good to see you, legend. Wes, an awesome donator from the Main Girl raffle from Friday, Wes. I got your package all made up. We're going to get that out. Wes, of course, donated a Smooth Water Sluice Head, my favorite Sluice Head, which Lumi in turn 1. And Wes had bought a whole bunch of tickets, and Wes ended up winning his own Sluice Head, which we couldn't have that. So, well, ATT's going to take care of him and send him something special. You're welcome, Joseph. No polio beaties for you, man. Type 2 polio beaties. Will do, Wes. Hearts of Gold in for 5. Hearts of Gold, that's 5 entries for you into the upcoming Pater drawing. Coming up in 2 weeks' time, there's going to be a huge winner. Over $400 worth of gold. AAA member for 7 months, you absolute legend. Members, of course, get free entries. For every membership dollar spent, you get an entry. So, and that goes across what it's 3 months in between giveaways. Usually, I do them quarterly for the big drawings, and that accumulates as well. Plus, on top of that, members get their own separate members-only drawing. Make sure y'all are headed over to Justin's channel, Justin Winch, subscribing and commenting #GoldBack. Short Troubled One Pater short. That's where we're going to be comment picking the GoldBack today for the winner. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. My name is Jeff. Welcome in, my friend. Stick around for being human and we'll get you wrenched up so you can connect around. Again, thanks to everyone that donated, showed up, supported in any way you could. Friday's raffle to support a Maine girl. It went really, really well. I was completely exhausted afterwards from being the hyper organized wanker that I am. But Troubled One is in the house. Good to see you, brother. Hey, Full Half is in the house. Good to see you. We are making a good crop of bubbles this week, as you guys can see. Always good to see my Full Half coming around. So are you off, Troubled One, or are you hiding in the car again, buddy? You got that. You got that right, Hearts of Gold. All the legends are here, including yourself. Attaboy, Tio. Glad to see that you're off on a Sunday afternoon. You guys in the U.S., tomorrow's your day off, right? From Memorial Day, if I'm not mistaken. Wes, it's a hodgepodge of cons. So what I do, let's call this a shed cleanup right now. I'm trying to get down to my full buckets so I can run back out and get some more dirt. But we got some from Coos Canyon, Maine. We've got some from here in Ontario, and not a whole lot, but a little bit from the Wild Amanuensis, the WAM in New Hampshire. Uncle Don R, welcome in. An absolute awesome dude, great supporter, and member of the fishing community. Good to see you, Don. Oh no, Mary, that sounds terrible. The Kellogg's factory? Where's Mary gonna get her Rice Krispies to give her all that snap, crackle, and pop she's got? Much better crop of bubbles this week. We're cupping the end of the sluice. That's what I like to see. Dina giving the old bubble sign there. We're getting up there. Trouble one wants some bubbles. There you go. I don't know why I made a sound effect when I added the bubbles. That was just weird. The last time I sluiced outside with my Flower Gold Wizard sluice head in the Gold Hog back here, I knew it was the last time I was going to be able to do it outside because of the winter and all that, right? And Joseph convinced me to put an entire bottle of bubbles into the kiddie pool with the sluice. And when I went to go pan that stuff, it was like panning in Jello. Not like obviously form Jello, but like like syrup. You're right, Mary. I should. They haven't sponsored me. You'll notice they haven't sponsored me, so I got so disgusted. I took the label off the bottle. Bunch of bums. No worries, Justin. Make sure you're all heading over, subscribing to Justin Winch. Commenting hashtag GoldBack on his latest short, which is the Trouble One Pater short. And you can win yourself a GoldBack today and maybe even a bag of Pater if you pick the right envelope. Thank you, Miss Lily. There's the link to Justin's latest short. Nope, this one's mixing around, Dina. I mean, it is bluegrass, so it does. A lot of it will sometimes sound the same. I didn't know you could play the banjo. That's awesome, Alaska. There you go. Anyone else looking for some painted? Mary sells as well. Cleanout buddies are pretty awesome. If I didn't have this gutter sluice, I'd be buying a cleanout buddy. That would be the way I would go. Lumi, you just won the smooth water sluice head, so you don't really need a cleanup buddy anymore. We'll hook you up. awesome outfish. It's a lot of fun. Really enjoyable. You can get them that work really, really well on the cheap. You know, depending on what you want to spend, you can get a good metal detector, believe it or not, these days. Like, I mean, a good one that'll last, like, because we're not finding gold with a metal detector where we are. We don't need one that detects gold. Really, you can get a good one for a couple $100, really. Donna, you didn't have to do that. Oh my God. Oh. That's a touch, Donna. Thank you so much. Seriously, Don, I'm tearing up a little. That's so not generous of you. Adulting does indeed suck, troubled one. Not gonna lie. Skeeter is in the house. Happy Memorial Day to you as well, my friend. All right, legends, let's pick a number. One number, only between 1 and 50. Go ahead. It's been a while since I gave out an entry. Awesome, Skeet. I did catch some of your, I know you couldn't read your chat because you were busy. I did tune into some of your meetup. Forget what, Knoebels, right? You guys call that place Knoebels? All right, you absolute legends. That number was 9. Deborah Potts and Adam were the closest with 8. Congrats, guys. An entry for each of you. Legends. Awesome. Yeah, I knew it was going to be an epic one, Lumi. I cleaned out my aquarium pump, make sure the bubbles could whip around in the turbine a little better. Yeehaw indeed, way cool, my friend. Oh, let's stand up and stretch. Let's get a look at our bubble crop, our gold. Ooh, now we're looking a bit better. Pick some of these bigger pieces of rock in there. Oh yeah, there we go. A little bit more shiny in there. That's all rocks though, that's not gold. It better not be gold that far down in a sluice. I'm not going to be happy if it is. We'll be rerunning these cons. Oh, that's good. Two little specks there. That's about halfway down the sluice is where I see the last piece of gold. Humble Stacker, welcome in. But yeah, you got some nice flakes building up in there. We're getting there. That's a wicked crop of bubbles, though, for sure. Jeffrey Button, welcome in, Jeff. Good to see you. The Missouri River. You know what? We have an awesome prospector, Uncle Don R from Missouri, right here in the chat. Gentleman prospector. He's a Missourian. He hails from Missouri as well. Or is it Missouri? Missouri? Whatever. Technically, there's been gold found in every state in the U.S. except Florida. J-Dog. Missed you coming in, but I see Adam saying hi. Welcome in, brother. We're heading over to Justin Winch's channel, commenting hashtag GoldBack on his latest shorts for a chance to win a GoldBack and maybe a bag of T.O. Gold Pater tonight. Mega Dog, still hanging out. It's good to see you at that meetup, Mega Dog, out there prospecting and meeting folks, man. You're such a legend. It's good to see you get out and meet everyone. I know everyone thinks so highly of you. no worries, Melly. Any chance you're going live today, man? Is he married? I know I've seen him on panels before, right? You only see people from the waist up, so. "10 minutes till the bar opens," says Justin. There's Justin too. Make sure you're clicking on him, going over his channel, subscribing, commenting hashtag GoldBack on his latest short for your chance of winning. Thank you. Little flash in your pan, Ed is in the house. Good to see you, Ed. We are running a hodgepodge of birthday. This saw birthday in the chat. Shed cleanup buckets cons. Some from Coos Canyon, some from around here, and some from New Hampshire. Holy smokes, Billy, you absolute legend. Congrats to all you legends. You just picked up an ATC membership. With every membership comes 5 free, those are country bumpkin level memberships, so everyone gets 5 free entries. What a legend, Melly. Thanks so much, man. Almost makes me want to help you finish off that chicken coop. Man, if I ever met Madeline and went down there to help finish that chicken coop, I don't think there'd be much work being done on the coop, but holy cow, those cases of beer would empty themselves quickly. How's it going, Ed? Is there an Ohio meetup coming up soon, Ed? I thought for some reason I had heard you say that on your channel or one of the others. Oh, no, Adam. Krugers, if you, so I'm gonna make this as easy as I can for you, buddy. I don't know if you have Main Girl's YouTube subscription to her, Kruger, but there's Main Girl's @tag. If you copy that into your YouTube search, it's going to pop her channel up. Her Cash App is in the description of her channel, buddy. I did see the Rose Nose one. I saw the highlights bouncing around from that. For some reason, I thought, yeah, I knew there was another one coming up, and it must be that one you're talking about this weekend. Who's in the playoffs this year? I can tell you, Melody, no longer the Toronto Maple Leafs. My hopes of seeing the Leafs win a cup before I die are dwindling by every year. I don't know if San Jose's in it. I know the Panthers are in it. That's who's left, Andy? Okay. I'm pulling for Edmonton, not only because they're a Canadian team, but I'm a big fan of Conor McGregor as well. So, I mean, I'm a Leafs fan first and foremost, but welcome back, Jeff Campbell. We are sluicing for some gold and about to open the bar in 5 minutes. Yeah, the Panthers are actually coming close, I think, from what I understand. Atta girl, Donna. You indeed. Rangers fan because of Wayne Gretzky. Okay. I mean, in Canada, most people, I mean, he started with Edmonton, right? So most people who are Edmonton fans, join during the Gretzky era type of deal. Gretzky, Messier, Gary Curry, all those older guys. Bruins. Ed's a Bruins fan. Now that they no longer have Marcia, I can. So, all my sports teams typically, other than hockey, I'm a Leafs fan, are Boston teams. I could never cheer for the Bruins when they had Brad Marchand. Now he's gone, I could cheer for the Bruins again because I freaking hate Brad Marchand. Red Wings, all right, Justin. It's one of the original 6. All right. Shut the old sluicer off. Put the bubbles away for next week. Maple Leaf said, that's it, man. All right. Gold's a little more scattered in the sluice than I normally like to see it. But let's take a look now that the water's off. Might have to slow down the flow for next week and rerun some of these cons, but there's some speckles of shiny throughout. Not all of that is gold, mind you. I know it looks gold under this light. This is a yellow light, so some of the pyrite is showing up as gold as well. Yeah. I don't like the fact that I've got gold. That is a piece of gold there. I don't like that I've got gold more than halfway down the sluice. But holy smokes, is that a picker? It's definitely a feeler anyway. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see by my hand, the light is it's a yellow colored light, so it is lighting some of the pyrite up kind of yellowy as well, making it hard to tell the difference for you guys, but you'll know the difference soon when it's in the pan, right? All right, it's almost bar opening time, guys. All right, I'm gonna put this down to the side here. There we go. We will rinse that into our gold pan. New Jersey Devils. I don't know about that kid, Tim. I'm just kidding. Honestly, for the most part, if somebody picks a team and they cheer for them, win or lose, I have a lot of respect for that. I used to be I am a New England Patriots fan, but I was a Patriots fan long before they had Tom Brady. Back in the Drew Bledsoe days, years and years ago, they'd gone forever without winning a Super Bowl. I was a Red Sox fan, and they went years and years of the curse of the Babe, not winning a World Series until 2004, right? So I respect anyone that just picks a team and cheers for them and sticks with them. All right, GP, thanks for swinging by, legend. All right. Now, it's 5 o'clock, legends. Let's get that bar open. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead. All right. This is always, legends, the weekly opening of the bar, brought to you by my good buddy John, Ranch over at Wrenches Repairs and Prospecting. Awesome dude. Member of the channel. One of my longest time standing members. Gene is in the house. Good to see you, Gene. Cheers to all you legends, and a special cheers to Texas Donna for transferring her winnings to me. That is absolutely awesome. I know exactly what I'm going to have him draw, and I can't wait. No, Looney, I got a good idea what I want to get him. I don't want to get him to draw. That number was 14. The closest had 11. The Flashmaster. Way to go, Ed. There's an extra entry for Ed. Nice full half. Take care of yourself, Gene. If you're tired, lay down and relax. Chill out with us. All right. Very nice bubble crop this week, guys. Ooh. Ooh. All right. There we go. It's like 3 weeks in a row I ran the sluice without destroying anything. That's awesome. We're on a roll, folks. All right. We got our panning station up. Where did you get an ad, Trouble? The ads are turned on for monetization, but it's in, because we're vertical, we're in the shorts feed, so I don't think they show up. They do show up for me on my laptop. Georgianne is in the house. Good to see you, Georgianne. Cheers. Well, hope you watched it through, Troubled One, so I got my 3 cents. If people ever end up getting too many ads on mine, just let me know. I make 27 cents usually off one of these streams in ads, right? So it's really not. That's weird. Yeah, for the 27 cents that I get out of it, I'd rather not subject you guys to any ads. It's not worth it. All right, we did add some jet dry to that water. What we're going to do here, water in our, actually, sorry, we'll need to use more than that. Some water in our panning pan. Flip our sluice mat backwards and we just flex it out into the water. Lets all the heavies fall out. Boom, clean as a whistle. Put our buddy Dirt Russell away for another week. Alright, now we can set up and chill. Goldie Wet Rocks back in her place. And there we are. There it is. Oh. Fishing and hunting outdoors. Welcome in, my friend. off of work. Awesome. Getting off of work is the best direction to be going, as opposed to the onward direction, which is the worst direction to be going. See what we're dealing with here, guys. And we get some of that out, and I'm gonna have to scrape up. So I use the big Mine Lab Gold pen to scrape out of, but it doesn't get everything. So where's my awesome squirt bottle? There we go. Make sure the spoon is clean. Like that. So what I'm going to do is just push this out of the way a little. Anyone who prospects knows you never leave anything in the bottom of any dirt in the bottom of anything, because gold absolutely loves to find its way to the bottom of things. That's how prospecting pretty much works. So what I'm doing here is I'm just cleaning all the ridges, every bit of this gold pen out, so that nothing gets left behind, guys. The largest I've ever found at one time, well, I guess my best day, I would say. My best day was at Coos Canyon in Maine. Stephen? Great question. I'll show you something in a minute. Let me get this emptied out. So in one day at Coos Canyon in Maine, well, let's have some gold porn. Everyone likes gold porn. All right. That's not it. There it is there. All right, Stephen. So, my best day was in Coos Canyon, and I found almost 3/4 of a gram, but it was in one day, which was kind of cheating because I found my biggest ever gold nugget on that day that I've ever found prospecting. This bad boy alone is like 0.688 grams, so I found some really good pieces and flakes, but that was the highlight of the day. So a little over 3/4 of a gram in that day. And this is kind of just, since you wanted to ask about gold, that's kind of my stash that I'm working on there. That's a 2-ounce vial right there. So a little over half full, more, well, maybe, yeah, 5/8 full. There's actually 42 grams of gold in there. It's about $4,500 worth of gold in that little tiny vial. Crazy. And I got a couple other little nuggets and a specimen that I found back in here. I know, you know my address says Ed. Yeah, Rosie and Bob Dina have some beautiful nuggets. That one, as you saw, it's kind of like a cornflake nugget. If you ever find one, it was, well, I mean, everyone knows, that prospects knows decomposing bedrock, the kind of like the fins that it makes almost. And, you know, hitting it with a hammer, and that literally went bloop and popped up to the surface. Of course, it landed on its flat side, so it looked huge. And when I picked it up, it was skinny, but still, 0.688 grams. I'll take it. Welcome back, Cowboy Joe. That's actually a pretty good time to put together a bed. Wash back. As I cleaned out that bigger pan into the smaller one, there's a whole lot of loose dirt in here to get rid of. But I just don't want to make sure that I'm not missing any of the heavies that may have been in the bigger pan. Oh, you need a footboard? Yeah, I sleep by one of those. I get the night terrors as well. I don't know, didn't know that a footboard helped anything. I have one of those gigantic sleigh bed type deals. And I sleep with a little diffuser because I'm a fancy boy. Next month for motorized, that's true. Nice. How long have I been prospecting, Stephen? A little over 20 years now. So I joined a hunt camp that was downstream from an old gold mine. And placer gold is not commonly found here in Ontario. We do get glacial till and stuff like most places get, right? But good placer gold is not normally found here in Ontario. But back at this gold mine, they used to run a trommel, so it was a hard rock mine. So, you know the old-fashioned, you see them carrying the rocks out of the big, what do you call those things? The adits. They come out of the mine and they're hauling buckets. Yeah, that's the one, Flash. I don't know if Kim's even still there. I know she doesn't run the museum or anything anymore. Yeah, there you go. Well, I used to live. Eagle Eye Prospector? Yeah, so it's in that general area. It's not all that close to it, but it's fairly close. There was a couple of mines back there back in the day. It's got a really rich history. But they used to run, back in the day, there's a creek there. And they use the water from the creek to run the trommel. And if you go to the old creek these days, there's a 10, 15 foot high pile of tailings from the trommel. And those old trommels missed a lot. Like they ran old crappy carpets in them. They didn't have rubber mats like we have nowadays, right? So they missed a lot of flaky and weird looking gold, which you'll find my gold always has nice character, I find, because it's always flaky, but not heavy, big, chunky bits. Very rare that I find a picker because the trommel would have gotten that. But I'm getting stuff the trommel missed because every year that creek floods and it eats away at that tailings pile, right? So everyone, let's make sure we're heading over to Justin Winch, subscribing to his channel, commenting hashtag GoldBack on his latest short, which is the Troubled One pay dirt short. Kim, I believe Flash was from Prince Edward Island, if I remember right. Cheers, daughter. But yeah, anyone wants to get into gold penning, feel free to email me. I do have some sponsorships. I can get stuff a little cheaper. I can make, if you want to practice, I can certainly recommend a couple good pay dirt vendors. Troubled One being the channel sponsor, but there are other ones good out there. I mean, Troubled One is, just to be clear, Troubled One is not the channel sponsor in that he pays to be to advertise here. Troubled One is the channel sponsor because he makes a fantastic product and ships quick and gives great service, which is why I oh, no worries. Cranberry juice for Louie. No worries, T.O. You deserve it, man. That's part of being a good community, is we look out for each other. So anyone that's done any pay dirt or knows anything about pay dirt knows there's a million places to go to get ripped off, right? So always nice to have someone that I can rely on that, obviously when I do my big giveaway or my big drawing in 2 weeks where I'm doing all the pay dirt, right? I want to make sure people get their stuff, because if not, that comes back on me, right? Road gas prospector, man. Holy cow. Let's get you modded up. Good to see you, bro. There we go. Culver makes a good product too. Absolutely. All right, we're getting in the heavies. We got rid of a whole pile of pyrite just now. Give you guys a quick look. The gold's starting to pop up. Getting there, guys. Some heavy stuff. Just in case is in the house. Good to see you, Justin. Michael, how I see it, Sam. Good to see you. Great to see that Michael's doing well. Back to work. I was talking to him today. Back to work this week, Michael. Awesome, man. So good to see you. Michael, I didn't realize Michael was self-employed. So, man, when you're self-employed and you get sick and need to take time off, that sucks. It's great to see you back, Michael. Michael's an awesome member of the community, just a great all-around dude. Pan those golds, mate. This is broke. I shall do just that, good sir. So I'll make sure we're heading over to Justin's. Justin Winch. Type in GoldBack on his hashtag GoldBack on his latest short. It is the Troubled One Peter short. Subscribing to his channel, and you can win a bag. You'll win a GoldBack for sure if your name gets drawn by the comment picker. But if you pick the right envelope, you'll also win a bag of Troubled One Peter. To boot. To boot, as us Canadians say. Thank you, Florida. Thank you. I mean, that's it, man. Grandma Kelly, how's it going? Grandma Kelly had an awesome beach metal detecting premiere this morning. I was able to attend. Prospector Jason E. Miner, didn't see you sneak in there. Good to see you, Jason. Shed a little more light on this subject here. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate that. I love me some bluegrass. I need to make some more. This is a Suno AI bluegrass. I had some nice bluegrass, but I kept getting copyright strikes because, you know, you download the soundtracks. Hey, it's copyright free. It may be when you download it, but then the artist can put a claim on it. And that's the trick people do. Is thinking, hey, copyright free music for YouTubers and streamers. And once enough people download it, they put a copyright on it and they take your revenue. Now, not that I get, you know, from watch hours, I get, not watch hours, but from ads, you know, I get pennies for these live streams. So taking pennies off me, but I didn't want to give them the gratification of taking it. went on Suno and made some of these. I need to make a bunch more. Yeah, we got some nice gold. Getting there. Yeah, we're heading over to Justin Winch today. Telling you that now because we are going to be there shortly. We are going to be heading to Justin Winch, subscribing, liking his latest short, Trouble One Pater. Yeah, that's it, Jeffrey. It's kind of, you know, and the worst part it wasn't like they were giving me a copyright strike. It was like, well, yeah, you can use this music, but the maker of the music's taking all your money. So I could have a 3-hour, 2.5 hour live stream like I'm doing today, and play their song once in that whole live stream, and they get all my money. Now that's a lot of money, but imagine if that person's song gets used by 200 live streamers, right? Adds up, I'm sure. Ooh, steak on the grill. That's what I wanted tonight, GP, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm having a venison stew. It's a great supper, but it's sunny out and it's going to be warm. I was kind of hankering a steak. I probably should have gone that route. But there's something nice when it, you know how it is. You guys put on a good show as well, GP. After a live stream, sometimes you just don't feel it. I like to have something in the crock pot while I'm live streaming. That way when I'm done tonight, supper's just ready. Just make a plate and now we're down. I've got, no word of a lie, a 21-ounce porterhouse upstairs in the freezer that my kid bought me this year for my birthday, which was way back in December, but it's nice and cello wrapped and frozen, and there's no problem with it staying this long. And that thing's been calling my name forever. One of these days I gotta strap the old feed bag on and get to that thing. Gas prospect. Thanks so much, man. And that gets you entered for our pay dirt draw, which I know, being an Aussie, I can't get pay dirt to you from here. But I have my connections and I have my ways, my friend. And I'll just leave it at that. As do most of us. Bacon ranch mac and cheese, that's awesome. What isn't a good, you know what, you're right. You're right, Jason. Great side dish for steak, great side dish for ribs. I love barbecue ribs and mac and cheese is like a combo made in heaven, man. Rude is in the house. Get to see you, Rude. I do see one little piece down there. going to slow it down and stop. Yeah, you got it, Jason. That is like heaven right there. Now, I don't know how big it is in the States. Coleslaw up here in Canada is huge. I love a good coleslaw. But that being said, mac and cheese, that's one of my top meals. Barbecue ribs, mac and cheese, and either a good coleslaw or corn on the cob, fresh corn on the cob. Yeah, that's it, Graham. Coleslaw is so good. And it's so easy. And even here in Canada, I mean, I'm sure you guys, I don't know, don't normally go for the prepackaged salads and stuff like that, like the stuff in the bag. But it's hard to resist the coleslaw. The coleslaw mix we have here has the carrots, the red cabbage, regular cabbage, all shredded up. Plus you can add your own ingredients. I like to add broccoli florets to mine. Whip up your own dressing. It's so cheap, man. You get that for dirt cheap. Paul K is in the house. Good to see you, Paul. Amish coleslaw. Never had it. Ginger or mayo baked coleslaw. Apple and walnuts is a choice. Hearts. To be honest, apple I could get around. I don't like it when people add fruit to salad, like lettuce salad. I don't like strawberries and blueberries mixed in with my lettuce. I could see some apple bits adding a little sweetness, especially if you're having barbecue ribs. Man, oh, you guys are killing me here. So guys, last few minutes to head over to Justin Winch's channel. Type hashtag GoldBack in his latest short. Make sure you're subscribed. Type hashtag GoldBack in his latest short. It is the Trouble One Pay Dirt short. Hashtag GoldBack. That's where we're running the comment picker today. You can win yourself a GoldBack. And if you do win the GoldBack and you pick the right envelope, just like Alaskan Assassin did just last week, you'll win yourself a bag of Trouble One Pay Dirt. Crash is in the house. Welcome in, Crash. Not a bad little take of gold. Wipe the bottom of the pan off here. Oh, that sucks, Michael. Stay safe, brother. Appreciate you, man. All right, legends. We got a dime in the pan for scale. Let's take a look at our gold. Not a bad take. Some flaky stuff. There is one feeler in there. But there we go. There is this week's take. As usual, thin, flaky, weird-shaped stuff, but one feeler, which impresses me. I don't always get feelers or pickers. Rarely get a picker with my gold. Yeah, not bad. It's a good pan. I'll take it. I'll take it. It all adds up, right? No nuggets, no pickers, no, just the flaky stuff the old trauma missed, and hey, that's a day's work right there. People People don't realize that when they see you pan something, clean up, sluice, and pan something in 2.5 hours. Every time I do one of these Sunday lives, there's a full day of work in behind it. That's a full day at the creek out there prospecting and digging and speed panning. Then I run it through my Gold Hog / Flower Gold Wizard sluice up there. And then it goes. That's when it goes through the cleanup sluice on Sundays, and that's what we end up with. That's a full day's work. I wouldn't ask you guys to have to watch me for 8 hours digging in a creek. Although it would be fun sometimes. It would be fun sometime to get you guys out there prospecting with me. I don't have any signal in any of the places I go. All right, legends. Last chance to head over to Justin Winch. Comment #GoldBack on his latest short. Make sure you're subscribed to his channel. And because we're going to be running the comment picker very, very soon. In the meantime, let's give away a couple of entries. Dealer's choice. Well, dealer's choice, Michael, is to give all those right to you because you're an absolute legend. And you've been MIA. I know you were sick. I know you were feeling good, but you were still here supporting the community. We're going to give you those entries. That's dealer's choice right there. Byron, Maine, that's awesome, GP. Let's see if I can get it. We'll see. You never know. You never know. I mean, I've been there. I'm in the middle of renewing my passport. I opened it up this year and found out it was expired. And kicking myself in the rear that I didn't realize that earlier. They don't. I always assumed they would send out a notification. They didn't. Because I buy my passport 10 years at a time. And I got absolutely zero notifications. But I am rushing to get it completed. But, guarantors and get a new photo done because I don't look the same as I did 10 years ago. I'm way more handsome. Way cool. Legend. But yeah, guys, one number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead. While you're doing that, I'm going to go pull up Justin's channel. Start getting ready. Make sure you're subscribing to Justin Winch, legends. Oh man, Justin is only 3 away from 100. Be nice if we could get him there, that's for sure. I mean, if not, he's going to get himself there. Justin's just starting out his channel. In fact, guys, awesome, GK. Thank you for the donations, Grandma. So Justin just typed in there, guys. You're in blue. Click on Justin. Click on go to channel. Subscribe and comment #GoldBack on that channel. Baby Yoda, you're a legend. Welcome in, man. Baby Yoda's awesome. Just a good person. needs 2 more. Justin needs 2 more. Maybe this will help. I'm going to put in Justin's @ tag. How's that? That helps you find his channel too. It's not a direct link, but let me just type Justin's link too. Thank you, Lumi. Hashtag GoldBack. Make sure you're subscribed. We're getting him so close to 100, guys. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you. That number was 29. Grant's empty pain. You won that entry. Let's do one more. While you guys are heading over and subscribing, then we're going to be giving away a GoldBack and maybe even a bag of gold pay tonight, guys. One number only. Between 1 and 50. Giver. Let's go, guys. One number only. Between 1 and 50. Henry Leslie, Vermont, welcome in. You guys are legends. Where'd you go? So, Michael, the channel is Justin Winch. You are blue here. Just click on Justin Winch's name. Go to channel, and it's right there, and you won't miss the short. So you just subscribe and go to the Troubled One Pay Dirt video and type hashtag GoldBack. Number was 26. Congratulations, Hearts of Gold, and my buddy Ed, flashing your pen. Entry for both you guys. Attaboy, Michael. So Travis, these are just numbers for the upcoming Pay Dirt giveaway. If you want to enter, Travis, for a big drawing today for a GoldBack and maybe even a bag of gold Pay Dirt, we're going to Justin Winch's channel, typing in hashtag GoldBack on his latest short. Baby Yoda, it's going great, brother. Appreciate you. Joseph. Joseph, always a character. Well, legends, I want to first off thank you guys for getting Justin over 100. He's at 101 now. Don't stop. keep going in there. Hashtag GoldBack on his latest short. And Justin, congrats on getting over 100 subs. Awesome. That's your first milestone always on YouTube. Looking forward to your future content, buddy. All right. W in the chat for Justin. Why not? All right. W. Let's all hit up Michael how I see it while he's here. He needs 2 more for 100. I know I'm sub, but yeah. Hit up Michael too. You know what? Michael, you want your channel promoted? Next week we're doing Michael how I see it. So you may as well sub to Michael now, because next week we're going to get him a few more. And that's where you're going to have to go to get the GoldBack anyway, so you may as well subscribe. Embrace the W. All right. YouTube comment picker. Let's head over. Huh. So there's Justin's channel. Let me go into his short. Man, you guys, I love hanging with you guys every Sunday. I'm not going to lie. Friday, that raffle, I loved hanging with everyone, but all the level of organization I had to go to get that ready. Lumi was a huge help, but holy smokes, I was spent after that thing. But it was very well worth it. You guys were absolutely delivered, as always. Brewers is in the house. Welcome in, Brewers. David Bennett. Good to see you, David. But yeah, next week we'll be supporting Michael's channel. So all of you guys that are getting in there and getting the early subs in, you got a leg up, right? Because next week we're going to support Michael, and that's where the GoldBack. Oh, Texas Donna, thank you. But man, I was spent. But, you know, you just worry. You want to make sure everyone who bought an entry gets an entry. What I will say, I don't know the exact amount. I will say this. I know there were some cash apps that night. What I could say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, what I could say is the actual raffle itself raised over $1,000 for Main Girl. Plus, I know there was other monies that on top of that, but definitely over $1,000. The community really, really came together. It was absolutely amazing. Now, you guys keep distracting me. In a good way. All right, legends. All right, so here we go. YouTube video. We're going to put in the link to Justin's short. Filter comments by words or hashtag. Hashtag GoldBack. Ugh. Hashtag GoldBack was the word. Solve the sum of 6 plus 9. Even with my public school education, I know that's 15. Then we're going to get our comments. 37 unique comments, guys. Thanks so much for supporting our boy Justin. I appreciate all of you. All right, legends. Flip this bad boy around. Karen DeGator, welcome in, Karen. No worries, Justin. You've always been a great supporter of the channel, a good member of the community. I appreciate you. I'm going to scroll down here. All right. So here, get you guys off your little perch. And the winner of the GoldBack, and maybe even a bag of gold pay dirt, depending what envelope they draw, is, whoops, there we go. Kings Gold, New York, Joseph, congratulations. You've won the GoldBack. Joseph, let us know if you're here, because you have to be here to pick an envelope. Either way, you're winning a GoldBack. But you can either win one of my choice, or you can win one you pick with a chance of winning the gold pay dirt. So we'll give Joseph a minute to respond if he hasn't already. There we go. All right. There's Josephus in the house. All right, Joseph. Congrats on your GoldBack win. In honor of Joseph winning, I'm going to grab a beer. Joseph, you need to pick the envelope between 1 and 12. All right, Joseph. So Joseph will win whichever GoldBack is in the envelope. If he picks the envelope that has the black and gold GoldBack in it, he also wins a bag of Trouble One's pay dirt. Here are said envelopes. It's between 1 and 12, Joseph. It is Trouble One pay dirt, man. Have a good one, Hearts of Gold. Thanks for swinging by. We're just wrapping up. Joseph would like number 6. 1, 2. Actually, let me flip these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. All right, Joseph. Let's see what's in number 6. Ooh, yeah. Number 6 is a $100 replica GoldBack. Unfortunately, it's not the black and gold one, so no pay dirt. But I will be sending you this along with a bunch of stickers and swag, buddy. Congratulations on your W today. Awesome. I wish I could send everyone free paid every week, but I ain't rich. But yeah, Joseph, I'll get some swag in there, some stickers, some other stuff. Congratulations. You got my email. Actually, Joseph, you got me by text. Randy Rhino, welcome in, brother. We're just wrapping up. With that being said, Joseph, you have my text. Go ahead, send me your address, and I'll get those off this week. Other than that, legends, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Another great time with you guys. I enjoy every Sunday I get to spend with you. You're such a great community. Seeing how we came together for Main Girl on Friday was really, really special. Yes, I was spent and exhausted at the end of it. That was because I didn't want to let any of you guys down. And you guys inspire me to do that kind of stuff, and you make it special. And what makes it special for me was watching you all cheer each other on. People that had bought tickets wanting other people to win more than themselves means absolutely everything to me. So, legends, I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for Friday, for coming out today, for hanging out with us. You guys absolutely rock. Cheers. Take care of yourselves so you can take care of each other. We'll catch you on the next one. Everyone next Sunday, if not earlier. Who knows? Cheers, guys. Have a good one.